Dominic, it's your boy Inc. Welcome to another review, another episode of food review. We got Mrs. Vicky Jalapeno. So we know that we did. We're drinking Monster also. Another birthday. We know we did a video of it before, a part one of this. Before, and that part one was because I was trying to do food review as short because I knew short had more visibility. But now that oh my fucking god, it was 3 months ago. I'm not older. Now that I'm more aware of the content I want to create. I want to create a longer video because they, of course, there's a question of retention. There's a question of shorter video get more retention, and it's possibly a better option. But people are not going to be watching short for content. They're going to be watching short because they're bored because they have nothing else to do. And you want to watch content, and you want to watch somebody talking, and somebody truly. It's hard to be yourself in 60 seconds. This is me taking my time. Mrs. Vicky is, as I said before, oh man, I grew up with a relationship of love and hate. This exact chip, the jalapeno, jalapenos. Ricky from Trailer Park Boy, shout out. Mrs. Vicky. Why? My uncle used to love, and he still do. He loved spicy food. And with spicy food, he came in and he was like, "Yo, this is fucking Gucci Louis Vuitton." No, I didn't say Gucci. It says, "Oh, this is fucking Prada," right? No, I used to love chip because my uncle was very more lax with food. My parents' house, my father's house. My stepmom was on a diet, right? And it's crazy because she would cheat on the diet. She would cheat. So we had to restrain ourselves from eating chips and things like that. So we had chips, and I love chips. Which kid doesn't love chip? They were spicy, but that was the only chip I was allowed to eat. If they're not, I would have. And because I ate that, my stepmom would cook spicy food. Because she was like, "Oh, well, you ate those chips, now you can eat spicy food." Yeah. However, as I grew older, I realized that, sure, they fucked me over. They really fucked me over. They made me eat spicy food when I didn't want to eat spicy food. They made me go eat a delicious meal that was supposed to be delicious, but it's not delicious. My dad doesn't like spicy food either, right? I didn't like spicy food. He didn't like spicy food. Goes to show you. But yeah, and now there's only love because those, admittedly, forcefully, were my first experience with spicy food. My first experience with enjoying spicy food. My first experience with saying, you know what, I'm gonna take the spicy option versus the regular option. We're gonna be reading the description, of course, because Vicky's have been around for a while. The first bag of Miss Vicky potato chip was created in Canada in 1987. So about 60, no, 34 years. Yeah, I'm not that good at math. To this day, they're still kettle cooked one batch at a time. It's a selected farm-grown potato. We crafted the recipe with care using quality, simple ingredient. Use a special packaging to the chips stay crunchy and taste fresh. Try all of our premium flavor to elevate your snacking moment. We hope that you enjoy them as much as we do. Sincerely, Miss Vicky. Fuck yeah. If you're asking Miss Vicky, possibly the original is great. Honestly. So yeah. Let's fucking go. I talked about it in a previous video. I talked about it in a lot of previous video. The simplicity, the simple fact that we're getting something that we had before. We're getting something that we had countless time before, that we know the taste. So this is not necessarily a taste test. This is not us reviewing food. It's technically us reviewing food because reviewing food is not you discovering the food. You're reviewing something you're eating. There's a charm. There's a huge charm into this bag of chip. Like I was having what are original, right? And they weren't bad per se. Let me find it. They weren't bad, just without sugar. They were completely different. And I was like, yo, I understand that you want to take another customer, but yeah, it's something that was good for how many years, and you just switch it up. Mrs. Vicky, admittedly they haven't changed. Admittedly, it's the same fucking shit that I ate when I was a kid. Admittedly, the recipe didn't change. Admittedly, the packaging didn't change. But it is something we know, is something we're comfortable with. It's something that is comfort food because we made it comfort food. It's a state of mind where you say this food is a food I know. It's a state of mind where you say this food is something I'm able to enjoy, right? Let's fucking go, finally. Smells amazing. It smells really fucking good. I know it's weird, but hey. Okay. Onion paradise. I mean, this is really freaking awesome. Out of this world. We have three really, really huge elements. An amazing potato kettle cooked potato, which admittedly is possibly the best way to do chips. Right? Get a very oily, right? And the oil here, it plays a really important part. It plays a part where the chip won't break. It plays a part where the spices are gonna be it's a better flavor. A spicy food with oil, with grease, tastes better. And then lastly, we got the spices, which again, not to a high level, is super enjoyable. You're basically eating spicy chip, but it's not spicy chip that's gonna make you go to the bathroom. A chip you could eat all day and you wouldn't even notice. It's just a pleasurable, a very pleasurable taste. It's low key, right? Low key, high key, low key. Not the LOKI, but the LOWKEY. And yo, it's just a good chip. It just wait. It's funny because when you feel nostalgia, you go back to chips. When you feel that there's things from your past. When I talk about your past, you go back to eat those. I'm at an age right now where I remember what I loved when I ate, and I was like, yo, I want to revisit that. It's a weird period because you want to experience the world, and you like I experience the world admittedly through food, and I'm enjoyable, and I'm happy with the experience I've had so far. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.